Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of pgatour 2K23. As you are probably aware, I left the last episode with absolutely no final words, closing thoughts, because our round 3 was absolute trash. We went from -5 to a +8. Actually, we started the day -5. Our round was +8. And we sucked big time. Our rival, Justin Rose, had an excellent round. He was well in the minus and got even farther ahead of us. I don't think we're going to catch Justin Rose. Now we're just going to try and finish it this tournament, get back to even par, and try to have a respectable finish to this tournament so we can go on to the next one. With that, let's get golfing.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Wow, we let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
This is from miles away. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This for par.
That putt went a bit long there. There's putt of about 6 feet coming up. This one's looking good. Ooh. And this one will be for double bogey. Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
Nope, it looked like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's an awful error. Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier. Lining up for his third now.
Very nice shot.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A birdie putt awaits.
This has a real chance.
Putting for par. Sitting at 5 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green. Oh, right by the hole. Getting ready to play their third. Three feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. We have a par 4 on this one.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
From around 120 yards here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. An opportunity for a birdie here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Opting for the 5-iron. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Nicely holed, and for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, that's a handy shot. 18 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago.
This is very well done from long range.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
A bit long on that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. And now at +4 for the event. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
That is absolutely spot on.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 13-footer coming up here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. That's tracking for the par. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks like this one's bunker bound. They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Looking better.
And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Lovely effort, that. He's a fan favourite, HV3. Why don't we take a look at a great shot from him?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. And there it is. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Great looking shot this.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
This was his 4th shot. They've holed it. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
A bit too much pace on that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This one's dialed in. Yeah, nicely holed. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Sitting at 3 over for the event. We've arrived at a par 4. Not bad. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Oh, well played. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
This putt coming up is for birdie. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Let's head over to the 4th hole. Justin Rose now. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. That's nicely done. Sitting at 2 over par. And here we are with their 4. This putt for a final score of 71. Ooh, nice looking putt. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back to back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, we did our best. Nothing we could do. We were -1 on the day. We didn't start off very well with a double bogey and then a bogey after that. Bogeys really hurt us this tournament. We had no chance to hang with the leaders. Absolutely none. Target was all the way to the top at -32. Bubba Watson, he finished at -21. There's just not a lot we could do. That's going to bring today's video to a close. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.